This is Sam from Rick Jones Pianos, and we're here with a really wonderful Samick upright, a model WG-9 built in Korea in the year 1978. This is a full-size 52-inch Samick upright, a really powerful sound. In my opinion, Samicks were designed to have an especially powerful bass sound, and of course that's evident in the grand pianos and the larger pianos. Even the Samick studio uprights and even the console pianos have a really powerful bass, but this being a full-size upright, it will get much taller than this. It's a very large sound. I can feel the vibration of the piano as I press the key. It's pretty impressive. And it has this very well-preserved, not completely perfect, but well-preserved walnut finish. I think it's walnut. It's a very striking grain. A lot of grain in this finish of this piano. It's not just a plain walnut, if it is a walnut. Definitely very interesting grain. It's a polished finish, of course, and it does have this bench included with it. It's not matching. It's probably what we sold this piano as a trade-in quite a while ago. The previous owner has kept an old key cover that you are welcome to put on top of the keys if you want to. Otherwise, you can put sheet music inside of this bench, and a wrench is also included so that you can tighten the bolts of the legs in case they get loose over time. That might happen if you play the piano a lot. But this bench will be included with the piano. Also 10-year warranty, all parts and labor, and a lifetime 100% trade-up guarantee. The price you pay for this piano, or any other piano if you should choose a different piano, as long as you get the piano in tune twice a year by a professional piano technician, and you keep the piano away from extremes if you need to, you can upgrade at any point you wish for the price that this piano is. All we ask when you do trade-in is that you upgrade to another piano of a higher price. It doesn't have to be a specific model to a specific model, a specific brand to a specific brand. It could be anything that's a higher price. Many teachers might recommend maybe a full-size Yamaha or Kuai after this piano. Many people make enough progress on a piano like this, especially children who are students, that by the time it's time to upgrade to a new piano, the teacher just might say, get a baby grand, something that's going to be playing better than any upright piano. But I would imagine you can get quite a long way with the piano lessons on this piano if you're just beginning. It's an even touch, I think very responsive. I'm really happy with the way this piano turned out. To rate the tone, it's on the bright side, and this is, in my opinion, very characteristic of Samick pianos in general. Not only do they tend to have a really big bass sound, no matter how large the piano is, they tend to have a bright sound too. It's very exciting for a new student. Very clear and crisp treble. I will rate the tone a 6 on the scale from 1 to 10, from mellow to bright. This is more on the bright side, but not excessively so. The touch is just a little bit on the light side. There's less than the average amount of resistance in the keys. Again, maybe very ideal for a young student just starting. Maybe they're 5 years old, that time period, that age, I mean. Maybe you don't want something that's going to be too hard for them to play on if they're just starting out and they haven't played on any real piano before. We get a lot of people in looking for this type of piano after playing on a digital piano for quite some time. This will have just enough resistance so you can begin practicing and developing strength without being overtaxed. So if I didn't say, it'll be a 4 on a scale from 1 to 10 for touch, from light to firm. It's just a little bit on the light side. It does also have a middle pedal practice mute. You press it down, move it over to the left, and it will hold itself in place for you, allowing you to use the 2 other pedals with your 2 feet. You are permitted to use all 3 pedals at once. What this will do with the middle pedal is insert a strip of felt between the hammers and the strings so you can play very quietly at night without disturbing people. Like that. And I know a lot of people who have apartments, condominiums, row houses come in here looking specifically for a piano with a practice mute. This piano has it. So we definitely encourage you to come out and see this piano for yourself if you can and are willing. If you can't make it, you can always give us a phone call or send us an email if you have any questions. Thanks.